Well, here I am again. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Back for part 2 of my Tuesday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. I'm down in Area 1 at the south end of the park, just north of Vanderbilt Beach. We took a little stroll down here earlier this morning from Area 4. Now we're going to turn around and head back up the beach. Oh, it's probably 82 degrees by now, I'm guessing, at least 82. Warming up fast out here in the sun. Beautiful blue sky. The sea oats blowing in the breeze here. Thanks for tuning in. Those of you that are rejoining, thanks for coming back. Hit that share button. Didn't smell any red tide this morning. That's good news. Do see a lot of the red drift algae though on the beach. Not to be confused with red tide. Totally different critter. That's a seaweed that is relatively harmless. Just looks ugly. It is beautiful out here. It's supposed to get cloudy later today. But right now we're pretty much cloud free. People out here looking for seashells. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? How are you?
The tide seems pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're lucking out here.
Yeah, they had the signs posted, but I asked people, I don't smell anything, and the water doesn't look discolored. It looks
Right
pretty
now
good.
it looks real good. It's looking much better. I you know, it's out there. You know,
Oh,
it's out
yeah.
there lingering around, but it's not on shore at
Kind of
least.
like day to day. I wasn't gonna come
Exactly.
because we watch TV and it looks like the red dots are right here.
Right, you can't, and those are like delayed, you know, that's like a sample
okay.
from, you know, a couple days ago.
Great.
Because they keep saying down at Vanderbilt it's bad,
Yeah.
but
So
I haven't
take
smelled
advantage.
it.
It's offshore. I'm going in.
You got to trust your nose.
Yes.
You know, enjoy.
Rob.
Have a great day. Good morning. That guy's got the right idea. Put your beach chair out in the water. Chill out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I did see one of our park rangers earlier come down and remind somebody that there's no fishing on the beach here. There was a gentleman fishing down here in area, I think it was area 1. It's right in between 1 and 2. But the only place you're allowed to fish here at the park is up at the north end of area 5. So keep that in mind if you're coming here with some fishing poles. You just want to go to the furthest parking lot from the entrance. Park up at the north end of that parking lot. There's no swimming allowed up there either. Fishing only. Well, Nana's on her way back here with her bag of goodies. I wonder how her trash hunting went today. It was kind of quiet here yesterday, so hopefully she didn't find a lot. So,
I got paid for picking up stuff.
you got
today.
paid today?
Look at this.
Somebody, $1. Somebody tipped you $1.
70, 80 cents.
Oh, it's a nickel. I thought it was 80 cents. All right.
I looked down
Well,
there,
look
I
at
saw
that,
something
see?
sharp or something flat. And
The metal detector guys, you beat them out here this morning.
I'm 80 cents.
80
and
cents
a
a
bag
hit.
of garbage with
It doesn't look like you got much garbage, though.
Oh, that's good.
You did good.
That's a good thing.
Gosh, it's warming up, isn't it?
It is.
Man, oh man.
I think I'm done.
You're done. Well, you did good.
See you later.
Don't spend all that money in one place. So, 80 cents. That's funny. See, it pays to pick up the trash on the beach. You get rewarded. What can you buy with 80 cents nowadays? What will 80 cents get you? Nice to see people out here enjoying the water. They're chasing the fish around. Probably some snook swimming around out there. Excuse me. I saw some ospreys flying around this morning, but I didn't see what trees they landed in. They were just kind of flying around down here in area 2. A couple of ospreys. I haven't heard any noise coming from the nest up there in area 4. Comes one of our spray helicopters up the beach here. Mosquito control. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be able to live here in South Florida. Tis the season for the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, flies, no-see-ums, biting flies, dragonflies, which are great. The dragonflies eat all those pesky mosquitoes. The dragonflies are our friends. No signs of Gary. Should send him a message or text him or whatever. I haven't seen him out here in the old skybox lately. And I know he mentioned something about getting reservations to go up to Minnesota for a vacation. I don't know if he's popped on here. I know sometimes he doesn't feel so hot and winds up staying home for quite a few days at a time. So I hope he's all right. Remember how crowded it was here just a couple of days ago? Sunday, Mother's Day. Look at it now. Deserted. Not quite deserted, but close. People aren't spread all up and down the beach. They're close. They're just kind of huddled close to the access points, the beach access points. So our first sea turtle nest is just ahead of me here. Down in the south end of Area 4. Nest number 1 at Delnor-Wiggins State Park. Our first nest of the season. Always an exciting time. I'll show you the crawl tracks if you missed it, if you weren't here with us during part 1. Warning. They're kind of hard to see. They're in the shade here, the crawl tracks, but here they are right down here. The nest is just up there in the center of the track. Kind of hard to see right now with the sun. But there's the crawl. She kind of went up on the beach and circled around. Looks like she made a couple attempts to dig a nest, but there's the nest right there. Nest number 1. With its sponsors. Something they're doing now, you can sponsor a sea turtle nest. You can do that through Friends of Delnor-Wiggins State Park if you're interested in learning more. Sponsoring one of our nests, but there's nest number 1. Hallelujah. Yep.
Is that going back and this is going up? Or is this one big turtle in here?
Let's see. These are going up. These are going back.
Is this 2 turtles?
No, that's the one turtle. She just went up. She spun around a couple times, and there's her nest right there.
This is other turtle tracks, right?
Right. They leave tracks going up and tracks coming back.
Something. Good morning, Rabbi.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm so excited about the turtle tracks.
Yeah. Well, you can see she went up. She came up the beach. She started to dig. She started to dig over here. You can see how the sand's pushed around. And then she went up there and turned around and came back here, and voila, there's our nest.
Number 1.
Nest number 1. It's a big day. It's our big day, our first nest. Now, hopefully, we'll start seeing more and more when we get into the heat of the season. Yeah, they have sponsors now. You can sponsor a sea turtle nest. And they put a little plaque there with your name on it or your business. They can tell you. Yeah, it's through, I believe, the Friends. Yep, through the Friends program. Yep. Yep.
That'd be nice. You could put our name up there.
Yep. Professor, well,
That would be Beach Bum University.
Hey, that'd be fun. We should make a little plaque up for Beach Bum University.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
that's cool. So I guess they'll start coming every day now, huh?
No, it'll be a little while.
This is my trip now. He's walking down the beach.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be surprised what you see here. Some of the crawls are quite amazing. They've gone up under the benches. They've come out almost to the parking lot.
Have you ever seen one of the turtles? Like the real big ones?
I only caught one out here one morning, early one morning. The rangers will catch them every now and then. The stragglers, you know, they usually come in the middle of the night.
Yeah. There must be something to see them coming out of the water.
They're pretty slow. You know, it's a lot of work for them to crawl up on the beach.
Several hundred pounds.
Oh yeah, yeah, at least the bigger ones.
Growing up on the beach too.
Yeah, I think some of the bigger loggerheads can be about, you know, up to 400 pounds.
Wow.
So it's a chore, and then after they lay the eggs, they're exhausted.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier because it's kind of a downhill crawl for them getting back in the water. But what's amazing is they'll come up. You'd think it's like we could be having a bad storm with big high waves and everything. Nah, that doesn't stop them. When the urge to lay those eggs hits them,
Yeah.
here they come. Watch out.
I often wonder if they know when the storms, if they're under the water, if they go deeper and they don't feel the currents or something.
Oh, I'm sure they do. But what's neat is they'll actually, they could come up on and lay as many as 3 clutches of eggs. Yep, that's how fast they.
In one night or in
3 different times.
Oh, 3 times. Wow.
That's how many times they'll reproduce in the nesting season. 3 times is kind of pushing it, but it's possible.
Yeah.
And then you think that these sea turtles that are coming on our beach, they were born here.
Yeah.
You know, they returned to the beach where they were born.
That's amazing how they can do that. They can
Yep.
swim around for however long.
And if you see where they go, I mean, they swim, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of miles, you know, away. It's just amazing.
You know, they must have some type of GPS on them.
It's amazing.
Just like the monarch butterflies, they all do the same thing.
Yeah, and it's just mind-blowing.
And they fly all the way up to Canada.
Well, they catch like some kind of current.
Yeah.
The butterflies, they catch some kind of wind currents.
It's amazing though how, you know, these...
Walking up here gives you a workout. Walking up here gives you a workout.
Yeah, I always have to be careful up here with my knee.
It's better walking in the hard sand down here.
Yeah. That's what hurt my knee in the first place. The tape pad. Walking, it never was the same again. I think I
In this,
had a meniscus.
in the snow?
No, in the snow. In the sand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 1 year. It was probably like 6 or 7 years ago.
Uh,
It's good now, but I just always have to favor, you know, be very
Right.
careful of it.
Nothing like having a bum something.
Yep.
A bum hip, a bum knee, a bum shoulder.
Well, for 4 years it was a real bum, but it's slowly, you know, it's not perfect anymore, but I can run a little bit. It's weird not being able to run.
Yeah.
Not that I have to run too much anyway. But, you know,
I don't do too much running anymore. Unless I lose my signal here. Then I run up the beach, try to get it back. Used to run up and down the beach chasing the dolphins, but I haven't seen any.
yeah, no.
Been few and far between.
They went somewhere. Maybe the red tide chases them away or something.
Yeah,
Or something in the water.
they're out here. It's just, they're on their own schedule. They might not want to be seen. They're laying low.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I'm going to let you get ahead of me. I'll see you later. Enjoy your walk, Joe. Take care. Yeah, it's always nice seeing Joe out here. Yeah, I was talking to one of our beach friends the other day, messaging back and forth with him, and You know, I've been toying with the idea of doing another beach walk, bringing some local people along on a little beach walk with me, just one person. Try and find some interesting people and do a little, I don't know, whatever it is, a 10-minute walk, a 15-minute walk, depends on who it is and how much we've got to say. Just do a little some pre-recorded videos with some of the local characters here, as well as some of the local business owners, give them a chance to talk about their businesses in a very casual way, very candid way. Get them out of their business environment, get them out on the beach. So anyway, that's one of our beach friends, David. He had brought that up yesterday. He's like, you know, what do you think about this idea? And it's like, well, it's funny. We had kind of talked about doing that before the pandemic, back when Carrie was coming down here. We were gonna work on vamping our videos up here, trying to figure out ways to generate some income. I mean, that's what I have to do here. I mean, I have to make money. I love coming out here and doing these beach walks, but they aren't generating any income. I mean, the income is just, it's not much, believe me. Believe me. I do appreciate your support, but it's just not enough. But I do thank you, believe me. But anyway, so that's something that we're toying around with the idea here. I gotta wait a little while before I do that. Another month or so, maybe another month. And I have to get another couple more pieces of equipment to do it correctly. So it's always about money. But anyway, that's something that's probably going to be in the works here. So that'll be fun. Anyway, thank you for being a friend. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for tagging along. Thanks for putting up with me. I hope you enjoy these walks as much as I do. I know for me, I love it. The best way to start my day is out here at the beach whenever I can be out here. And to have you tagging along is even better. So thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a follower. Those of you that are financial supporters, thank you. Thank you very much. Those of you that have made that commitment to be a regular monthly supporter, thank you. God willing, I'll be out here tomorrow. I'll be back out here tomorrow morning for you. So be sure to tune in. And in the meantime, tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television and my mission of bringing wonderful people like yourself together, one beach walk at a time. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.